Dominick Cruz has been announced as the first fighter to be inducted into the 2026 UFC Hall of Fame, earning a place in the Hall's modern wing in recognition of his groundbreaking contributions to mixed martial arts and the bantamweight division. The announcement was made during the UFC 324 broadcast, with UFC President Dana White praising Cruz as one of the greatest bantamweights in combat sports history and noting the standard he set for the division. Cruz enjoyed a storied professional career spanning nearly 2 decades, highlighted by 2 UFC bantamweight titles, multiple defenses, and key victories over top competitors before his retirement. His induction this summer will mark a fitting tribute to a fighter whose skill and influence helped shape the sport. UFC doubles post-fight bonuses and adds new incentive. The Ultimate Fighting Championship announced a significant update to its post-fight bonus structure, doubling the traditional Fight of the Night and Performance of the Night awards from $50,000 to $100,000. In addition, the promotion introduced a new $25,000 finish bonus to reward knockouts and submissions, even if a fighter does not secure a primary bonus. The move signals an effort to further incentivize finishes and address ongoing conversations around fighter compensation. At UFC 324 in Las Vegas, Silva delivered a compelling performance in a highly competitive featherweight bout against Arnold Allen to open the main card, securing a unanimous decision victory after 3 intense rounds. The judges scored the fight 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 in Silva's favor, reflecting his ability to connect with more powerful strikes and maintain consistent pressure throughout the contest. Allen started strong with effective movement, a sharp jab and leg kicks, but Silva steadily shifted momentum with heavier offense, including impactful punches and dynamic techniques that helped him edge out the close battle. Both fighters engaged in sustained back-and-forth exchanges from start to finish, showcasing high-level skills and resilience, with Silva emerging victorious and positioning himself for advancement in the featherweight rankings. At UFC 324 in Las Vegas, Justin Gaethje delivered a ferocious performance against Paddy Pimblett in the main event, capturing the interim UFC lightweight title by unanimous decision after 5 grueling rounds. Gaethje's pressure and striking damage, underscored by multiple knockdowns and relentless offense, ultimately earned him scorecards of 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46, while handing Pimblett his first UFC loss. Pimblett showed considerable heart, absorbing punishment and mounting his own offensive spurts. But Gaethje's experience and aggression proved decisive in a bout widely discussed as a potential Fight of the Year candidate. With this victory, Gaethje not only reclaimed interim gold, but also positioned himself for a future unification matchup with reigning lightweight champion Ilia Topuria, while both fighters earned the newly increased Fight of the Night bonus under the UFC's updated bonus structure. Michael Chandler reacts to Dana White's comments on Conor McGregor matchup. Michael Chandler addressed recent remarks from Dana White downplaying the likelihood of a long-discussed bout with Conor McGregor. Chandler admitted the comments were discouraging but maintained that he remains ready and willing if the fight materializes. The situation underscores the uncertainty surrounding McGregor's competitive future and Chandler's desire for clarity. Petr Yan teammate says he is still evolving after regaining UFC title. After regaining the bantamweight championship, Petr Yan received strong praise from a teammate who emphasized that Yan continues to evolve despite already reaching the top of the division. According to the teammate, Yan's growth was evident throughout camp, highlighting improvements in composure, strategy, and overall fight IQ. The comments reinforced the perception that Yan remains a long-term force at 135 pounds. At UFC 324 in Las Vegas, Umar Nurmagomedov delivered a methodical and dominant performance against former flyweight champion Deiveson Figueiredo, earning a unanimous decision victory on all 3 judges' scorecards with identical 30-27 tallies. Nurmagomedov controlled the bout from the outset with precise striking, effective leg kicks, and superior grappling, including takedowns and sustained ground control that limited Figueiredo's offensive output throughout the fight. Figueiredo struggled to mount significant offense, spending much of the contest evading rather than engaging, and was even warned by the referee for inactivity in the 3rd round. With this commanding win on the UFC 324 prelims, Nurmagomedov further cemented his status in the bantamweight division and positioned himself among the leading contenders for a future title opportunity. That's it for today, but the story is far from over. The lines are being drawn, the pressure is rising, and every decision we talked about today is going to have real consequences inside the cage. Fighters are being overlooked, rivalries are getting personal, and titles are being decided long before the walkout music hits. If you want to stay ahead of the chaos, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Drop your take in the comments because this debate is just getting started. Until next time, stay locked in. The fight world is watching.